Hey, what's going on, guys? Cowboy here, and we are back. So, misspoke at the end of the last episode, mentioned that that would be up for the day. Ended up just kind of losing count of what episode I was on, so we're back, ready to continue. Let's go on over and tell him that we got the house for him, and
How much for a herring?
Crown apiece.
Huh?
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's progress.
Why did you even need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states that his sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Bill Marius Hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Aim to deliver those papers to the right hands. Borsodi would have landed in the streets, and the hospital would have gotten the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, a brawled, then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite.
I'm guessing that's where O'Dim came in.
Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
I do. I got 2 requests done. I need the 3rd.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
The hell's this guy?
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give 2 shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Barrel. What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Such pain in the ass quests. Go find me a flower from God knows how many years ago that's probably wilted into nothing by now. And where is my armor? I gotta get my armor back on. There's my armor. New moon. It's kind of cool. Doesn't have much in terms of defense. That looks stupid. I wonder how the whole set would look. Meh. Nice relic crossbow. I think that, I don't know if that 200% attack power is applied before or after, but I'll keep the one I have on. Alright. Looks like we are gonna head on out to the Von Everett Manor. Should be a fast travel. Actually, before that, what's that blast?
Everyone to me!
I want to sell off half this crap I have. All these sets that I'll never use. I mean, I could put them in like a stash, but then I gotta travel all the way back to Kaer Morhen. I ain't got no time for that.
Show me what...
What kind of gold do you have, friend? 75. Jesus. Looks like you have a lot of the same crap as before. Ugh. Do you have anything that I could buy that's useful? It should be enough. Keep the full test mask. Alright, inventory is cleaned out a bit.
So long.
Basically broke even on all the stuff that I bought, so that's good. And that's not the door I leave through. Fast travel on out. See if we can't figure out what the hell we're supposed to do to find a rose that has long since disappeared.
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Kendrick! Kendrick!
Oh, what's all this?
Kendrick! Kendrick! You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off to...
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet mother Melitterly, why'd I ever come here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought manor's been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but...
Yeah, he's probably dead. What is that?
What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
I don't know what that was.
Estate. How am I gonna find that rose in this fog? Fresh manure. Fresh manure.
Feeling I might want to pop my decoctions.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
So has someone been squatting here?
A busted lamp. And the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
I love how Geralt gives like 0 fucks. Like,
Someone dragged a wounded man.
it's clear something's going down, and he's just like, it doesn't matter to me.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging. A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
Cats usually run from Geralt.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Another thief. Body's mutilated. Who are you?
Legs are all cut up. What the fuck?
Damn.
I don't know what you are. He just dispelled that. Wait for his blade to get stuck again. And then I can go into a flurry combo on him. Whoa. Not getting it that time. Oh shit, when he hits me, he heals. Not only are you not natural, you are the worst kind of not natural. The hell, he's like summoning up these ghosts. Oh shit, every time he hits one, it heals him. Okay, you're gonna be a big pain in the ass, I can already tell. Gonna get to full health. He heals when he hits me, he heals when he hits the ghosts. This thing is pretty crazy. I don't know what it is either. Armor, armor, armor. What the hell? Don't I have any? There we go. Man. If I've taken down the Wild Hunt, I can take you down too. As long as my shit stops getting on the verge of breaking constantly. That should all be good. He just took adrenaline from me. Shit! Oh, Geralt. That hurt. Oh, God. Alright, we gotta pop. We're actually gonna use a swallow potion here. That health back up. get him back out in the open. Man, I only need one more clear window on you, and he's dead. Shit, he's gonna try and heal. No, you prick. If I can just get in, I can take him down. Man, you're pissing me off. There's got to be a way to stop him from doing this. So I can't let him hit me like at all. He just heals up too much on that attack. Damn it. Geralt, no. Fuck. Please tell me I get to use that axe as a weapon. I mean, he's not innately hard. It's just he's kind of, his mechanics make him a bit trickier than most. I have an opportunity to take him out here. Or not. Ah, he's got a fucking heal thing again. Got him. That was definitely some unnatural-ass beast. Thing was nuts.
What the fuck was that?
For real.
No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris in the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Nice. Well, we're gonna wrap things up for now.
Address you.
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Some pretty crazy shit is going on here. I'm gonna meditate, get all my potions back. But we're gonna wrap this one up for now, and then of course that will actually be the end of today. Obviously we have 2 more episodes coming tomorrow, and then 2 more on Friday to wrap up the week. So make sure to stay tuned, and we will catch you guys then with more Witcher 3. Hearts of Stone.